Greetings and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Morrowind with me, Ryan Plays Games.
For King and Emperor.
Indeed. Now, when we left off last time, we pretty much became the errand boy for the Mages Guild. Picking up remedial tasks, going and doing bits and bobs. Found out that there's a problem with soul trapping at the moment, so I'll have to find an actual range spell for that, as it doesn't seem to work, and try and make that work somehow. But now we have been given some information that we need to go to the city of Necrim, which is on the other side of the damn map. Now, as much as I would like to do more exploration, I've got to cut that down at least a little bit because it is miles away. You know, it's like the entire size of Vardinfell away that way. That's a very, very long way away. And I don't want you to just have to watch me
Do you want
moving.
something from me?
Because it could be that there's absolutely nothing of substance that happens, and I don't want that. So let's go and see what we can do travel wise.
Rumors flow from the House of Troubles.
I'm hoping that we can at least get some form of boat somewhere, and it will at least cut the travel time down, which is the desired outcome. Let's have a look. You there? No, no travel from you.
I will listen, Outlander. But
Is this the Capitan? No. No one from you.
ahead, I'm waiting.
Perhaps this is not the right boat. There are many boats, so we will have to see. Maybe on this side. In Necrim, we are going to find a specific book that Mages Guild are after. It's called Dealing with Daedra, I believe, or on Daedric Design. Let's go. Oh,
How are
Jesus.
you today?
What boat is it going to be? Always the last one you check. So, Gralius certainly, regardless of being Mages Guild errand boy, is very keen on fulfilling his duties in the Mages Guild. It is right now the only way that he is going to be able to
I think
garner
we should keep
magical
walking.
skill in Vardinfell, in Morrowind, and Anvil. I can go to Cyrodiil. Well, now 799 gold to get there. I don't think that we're going to do that quite yet. What about this person here? Do you arrange travel? You do indeed, right? Yeah, and as I was saying, we would like to go expand our foothold in the Mages Guild, because that is the only way that he's going to be able to become a powerful enough wizard to do what his true goal is, ladies and gentlemen. Which I will reveal to you. Let's go to Darvinis. I believe that's on the way, and that might cut the journey down a significant amount. Let's have a look where we are when we get there.
Care to see the sights?
I would love
Where
to
can I take you?
tell you where I am, but it's very dark. So let's see if we can find a tavern. It's very dark for me. Maybe not for... Oh, and I'm in the water. I'm just gonna wait, because I can't see anything. It's very dark. I need to somehow fix it, because on the stream it looks like you guys can see it very well, but for me it's not very good. And I don't want to raise the brightness too much, because then it might blind you guys when you're watching it and kill the immersion a little bit. So I need to work out what's going on there. Okay, Darvanis, where are we now? Okay, we're halfway there. That's cut it down significantly. I'm happy to walk that now. So,
On your way.
is there any
Make it quick, Breton.
road out that's got some signposts? That's a big dwarven ruin over there. Yes, so as I was saying, the ultimate goal of Gralius, or his true direction, let's say, is Gralius wants to have a foothold in Vardenfell, which transcends just fame or infamy or knowledge of his presence on the streets. He actually wants to have a political foothold. Now, the only way you get a political foothold in Vardenfell is by making your way to the top, or indeed a higher rank of one of the great houses. Great houses in Vardenfell are split up into House Redoran, which is comprised mainly of fighters. You have House Hlalu, which are more political, smugglers and very close to the Akamora tongue and rely on their guile. And then you have House Telvanni. House Telvanni are the magical house of Vardenfell. They're very, very powerful wizards. The only way Gralius is going to be accepted into their ranks, especially as an outlander, is if he builds his magical skills and also rears his speechcraft skills. You cannot be in politics without the ability to talk. That is his goal. Right, we are going to take a detour because we seem to be going far away. Oh, well, there is a little signpost there. We'll see if that leads us in the direction we want to go. As I've said in previous episodes, I would love to see Almalexia, but only if it doesn't take us away from our path. Akamora, Marog, Amnar, Almalexia's back this way, Dun Akafel. Well, these are all going in the right way. Who is that? Is that an Indoril? Greetings, friend. Are you travelling these roads as well? Background. I am Dartham Gadil is the name. I am a wanderer. I make camp where I will and I feed off the land. It's a fine life and one that has brought me much pleasure.
What,
So be it.
Outlander? Why do you disturb?
But this is now heading in the right direction. If we can plunder some ruins at the same time, then so be it. So yes, that is the goal, ladies and gentlemen, and one thing that led me to want to pursue that as a big story for this Let's Play is the mainland Tamriel rebuilt brings in a lot of extra stuff for the great houses. Stuff that I don't really know exactly what happens, but I do know from reading some of the notes of the mods that they significantly expand on the stories, and they make them a lot more. Not to say that the original game wasn't good, because the Great House games in the original, the Great House quests in the original games were very good. And to this day, I've not done them all. However, the Tamriel rebuilt and other mods that coincide with that have really strengthened those storylines and made them far more impactful. Most of which seems to be the Telvanni one. And it could be that the reason that is that that might have been the most underdeveloped. And if memory serves me well, it did seem to be the most sort of lacking in substance. Hlalu questline was always the most packed out, let's say. It was very, very interesting questline. And Redoran was also very good. Telvanni just felt slightly that it missed the mark. But not to say that that's disparaging the original game. It's fantastic this time. But it's good to know that modding community have even highlighted some of the misgivings of the original game, and have done well to bolster it up, to give old boomers like me the opportunity to relive and enjoy the game with more substance in it, especially when we're wizards. Right, we have a cave here, which could be something interesting to do whilst we travel. And I must finally get some alchemical stuff. Once I reach Necrom, I will look for it, most certainly. Right, let's have a look what's in here. Hopefully it's not too dark. It's an egg mine. They are pretty much the same wherever you go. It gives us an opportunity to hone our sword skills. We won't turn that down. What I need to do is brew stamina potions, because then I can use my swords for longer. That's the queen. It's a worker. Little worker by the looks of it. Rubber. I think this is it, as far as I can tell. Look all. Is it it? I think so. Yeah, looks to be it. Egg mines are relatively simple. Take some more eggs. Hello, Queenie. Well, that was vastly uninteresting, but you know, egg mines aren't really the most interesting place. What have we here? Sort of settlement. What is this place? The in-between. That is cool. That is cool. I think we're going to have to do some cross-country to get to Necrom. But this is cool, and I want to check it out. In between. Right. Apologies. It's very early on recording this.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
Come on.
Very
I haven't got all day, you
Mornholdian, Mornholdian decorations. First time here, I'm Ordanius, the barmaid. I can offer a wide selection of food and drinks, or you could just hang around and chat with the regulars. They've got some nice stories. And we have some beds, of course, if you need some rest on your way through the Vales. Okay, who are you then? Yes, that is my name. It's rather lovely, don't you think? Well, let's talk to these regulars then. This guy's got a really cool hammer.
And what is your business here? How may we help?
Well, hello, Breton. I'm sure I'm glad to see a new face in the in-between. All these boring regulars can get pretty dull in here. Okay. I've heard that a lot of great adventurers stay at this inn, but so far not a single one dares to put an end to the raids from Sedanicid. Some adventurers they are. I don't know where that is. Yes, I'm Bado Kaleus. What do you want? This is one of my favourite places to go when I'm on extended vacation. Yes, to get away from normal annoying people that keep asking me questions. But even here, they still seem to get me. These guys don't seem overly interesting, I won't lie. He's the innkeeper, okay.
Our doors are always
See. Well, have one little look around, then I shall depart unless it's late. It's 10 a.m. We've got plenty of time to travel. Hello, sir. Okay.
Talk with you? Something tells me I
Not
might
interested in
regret it.
speaking to you, Breton. The duelist of my caliber has better things to do. He doesn't really have anything nice to say at all. My skills of personality aren't that good. Long blade. He can train me in long blade though. I'll take that training. Thank you, sir. Save it here. Persuasion. I would love to just be able to admire people and they want to talk to me. Alas, my skills have diminished. Door. Acceptance. Okay, let's depart. Whatever
Turn
potential
around and do not come back.
potential quest line there is prohibited by my disposition level with these people.
Tell your friends about this place.
Breton?
Unless there is something up these stairs. There is one more person who is wearing incredibly nice armor.
Keep walking.
If you have any problem with vampires, Gralius regard, speak to me, Ifid. I'm assuming that potentially there could be something happening here. Something might take me here in the future,
What say you,
and I'll
Breton?
certainly mark it on my map. Okay, let's depart now. He has a very nice
On your
armor,
way.
and I would love it, but I'm not a murderer, so that won't be happening. Okay. The Necrim. I am going to break the road and go across country. The road seems to be very much like the roads are here in my country in Britain. Windy, windy, and not quite direct. Sometimes I'm envious of our friends out in the States. They've got very straight roads to make a lot more sense. Lots of alchemical ingredients down here. Still have quite a way to go, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully. Tales of Gralius's true intentions suffice on the road. Right. Let's try to get up here. Now, so, we know why Gralius wants to get into the Mages Guild, and we know what his true intentions are. Now, why does he want to... Maybe I will be forced to go back to the road, by the way. Why does he want a political foothold in Morrowind? Interesting question, that is. There is a reason. Rallius believes that his imminent release from the Emperor is not just down to chance. It's that there is some fate at hand. And if that is the case, he's going to need not be irrelevant in Morrowind. He needs to have some form of backing by some form of great house, or guild, or powerful entity in order for him to make the right allies. If you do not have allies in a strange land, then you are a sitting duck. Hello. Nice to see you, my friend. Please, do not irritate me while I'm journeying and speaking to my listeners. Yes, he believes in allies, and allies currently he does not have. Allies are easiest to garner, acquire, through working in these houses and these guilds and gaining the trust of the most powerful of these members. Of course, he could control these guilds as well. However, that is a very tall task, which may take him some time, but at least becoming relevant within these circles is going to gain him a lot of support. And that is important. We have travelled far and wide already, ladies and gents, and we are halfway to our goal. And as I thought, some interest on the road, a corpse of some kind. Her name is Hefida. Bay Falcon II. Let's take that. Steal the staff of chest. Take the scamp skin. Void salts. I'm assuming that this book is going to be interesting to someone. Good. It's a very long book. Well, we have it now, and if there is an inquiry into this lady's death, we also have knowledge of her death and her whereabouts. The book to prove it. I wonder what questline that is potentially part of. Once we get to Necrom, we secure the book. Luckily, I was smart enough to set my mark location to Almasthir, I believe, the place I was. I think so. Required the book. Maybe it wasn't. Somewhere else. I certainly did set my my mark to that place there. We are good. So many Nyx hounds. Currently training our mysticism. As we have been very, very over the top of our destruction magic, and we've kind of ignored our mysticism. I forget, do we have illusion? We do. We need to start using our secondary skills as well, most certainly. There was a level progress, 70%. I found out that the key was N, by the way, which tells us what our level progress is. I love this. It's really great. It's a really good improvement to the leveling system. Because in Morrowind originally, no matter what class you played, the experience from level 1 was not as an experience gained. I mean, the actual overall leveling experience was rough. You couldn't hit things very easily. You crap. I couldn't see. You couldn't hit things very easily. You ran out of mana very quickly. Your chances of failing a spell were very easy. So the overhaul is very welcome, in my opinion. I remember it. And it wasn't pleasant, let's say. Tomaril mana, Akamora, Akamora, Akamora. There's lots of Akamora, but no Necrim. But this also does go the same way as Necrim. Maybe I have to go through Akamora as a consequence. I don't have any illusion magic. Oh, I do. I'll leave the worker. Should we check this egg mine? Is it a large egg mine? Looks it. Thing is that I don't really... I know there's never normally anything in an egg mine, but I fear that the one time I don't check it,
You talk too much, Outlander.
there'll be something deep within the mine that I miss. And I've had that before with Morrowind, where I've done a playthrough and I've revisited somewhere where I just walked past and there'll be something like an artifact or, you know, something really interesting. I'm sorry, I just don't have time to deal with foragers today. I don't know you. What do you want?
Whatever you're looking for,
Nothing.
I'm sure I
Do
don't
not
know
want
about
anything. There's the queen. Some sort of flag here. Okay. Again, I apologise if you can see everything perfectly and I can't. There'll be something that I have to look into how to fix because I have no idea what the issue is presently. It's probably something to do with my HDR range, or 2 monitors or something like that. Not that much of a techie wizard. I can install things very easily enough, but my understanding of keeping them working is not great. Double kill! Everyone loves a double kill. Oh, I'm stuck. I am stuck. Not good. Okay, I'm going to have to TCR, I'm afraid, ladies and gents, because that is unfortunate. That's in this cave, the ability to get stuck. How do I get out of here then? Just bypass it completely. Okay.
Do you want something?
As we thought, the egg mine was rather boring. But I will probably still continue to go into every egg mine that I see. Okay, back on the road. We have travelled far and wide now, and we're over halfway towards our goal, which is good. Hopefully we can get the book in this episode, we can get back. I'm going to have a wait here. Get the book in this episode, and then move ourselves back to our recall position, and at least, maybe I'll set some form of mark in Necrim. Never know when I need to go back there. Because knowing my luck, I will recall and it will say, yeah, go back to Necrom. Oh, what the hell? I've heard things about Necrom. It's supposedly the city of the dead, where the Dunmer pay their respects to their dead. And that sounds interesting as hell, so I'm looking forward to going to it for a couple of reasons. For my book, and to look around it. This just seems like a mine. Is this the Akamora egg mine I've been reading on the signposts? See, we're diverting now, and I don't like this. It seemed to be a reconcilable way. Okay, going back up
Too
now.
much trouble. Must be going now.
That's the mine. Well, multiple entrances to the mine, or miners' quarters. I need to go up and around. Maybe I'll have to pit stop at Akamora. The back road to Akamora. Okay. That is a cool tower. And if that was my mage's tower, I would not be upset by that. No, creature of the night. Oh, another dead man. Cornelius Leander. Imperial saber. Bolts and a wooden crossbow. Ooh, I believe his gear is nicer than mine. Oh no, it's the same. I like his boots. Should we try his pauldrons? What do they look like? Have a look in the light momentarily. It's getting dark. Oh, they're nice. I like those a lot. They really suit our outfit. Excellent. Right. Let's continue on. Shouldn't have sold those really bad levitation boots, really. Okay. Right. I don't know where this is, what it is, but we need to take refuge somewhere for the night. The Akamora Guard Tower. Oh, here's Akamora, okay. Wow, this is a cool city. Town, should I say. It's got a fighters guild. That means it might have a mages guild.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
Miners Club. Very manor. We can find the mages guild, we can sleep here. Indarin Manor.
You talk too much, Outlander.
I've literally said nothing to you, my friend. Miners Club, okay. How do I traverse this city, town, whatever it may be? Ah, I can see the Mages Guild logo from here. What would be really nice is if I went into the Mages Guild and there was some way for me to travel to Necrom. That would be lovely since we're not far away now. Let's go. If we can't travel, we should sleep. We'll continue in the morning. You there? Any spells? Slow fall. That. We've got on doocies. That's what we like. We like that a lot. We'll have light. Tempted to buy that Slowful. Very tempted. It's a lot of gold though. Maybe I'll come back. Right. Where is the guild guide? Travel. No, there is no travel.
What do you want? What is this regarding, Breton?
So be it. Is there any spell makers in here? Because I might be able to make a really powerful spell. I've learned the spell Shameful Cowardice from this book. Visibility. Oh, I like that very much. I'm going to take the book as well to sell. Right. It's time to sleep. We shall rest. And make our way.
Do you need something?
Akamora. I really do need those actually. Maybe I shall buy them now and do some alchemy. Journeyman's Alembic, Calic Nator, Mortal Pestle, and Retort. Offer.
Do I drop the sweet roll or hand it over and come back later?
Let's do some alchemy. Smells. Oh, no.
What is this regarding, Breton?
Oh, goodbye.
You talk too much, Outlander.
Right. Let's do some alchemy. Salt rice. What else do I have which restores fatigue? Effects. Good jerky. Drain, restore bread, there we go. Okay. Health. Restore health, restore health. Drain, restore, damage, restore. Brilliant. Where are these new potions? Restore fatigue. There we go. Forgot how to. Forgot how to assign. Never mind. Right. Let's get the hell out. I'm assuming this bridge is where I need to go. Looks like very much a let's get out of town bridge. It is, but I need to go back on this side. Okay. Find my way there.
What was that?
I'm sure
What
I'll
is this
find my
about?
way there. Really need a levitate spell. Really badly. Save me a lot of time. I probably could find one from the mainland. But I'm certainly not going back to the mainland right now. Oh, sorry. The island of Vardenfell.
What is it now?
I need a crossing point. That is a...
Can't you see I wish to be left alone?
Okay. He hates me and he looks really powerful. Because he's got some damn cool armor on. Laughing Goblin Tavern. Sounds like me after a few Guinnesses. The Laughing Goblin.
Move along, Outlander.
Move along. Move along.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Oh, hello there, Glalius Frudegard. How do you like Akamora? I can't say it's quite the same for me recently, not with the way Einab Ghul's has been acting of late. He and I have been friends ever since he arrived at Akamora from the Telvanni lands. He was always such a kind Mer. Of late, his personality has changed greatly. I have no idea what has caused this change, but I'd greatly appreciate it if you could try to put it right. His slave, Facel, may know more. You can find his manor just down the steps there. Okay, right. We've done a lot of travelling, and we've done quite a lot of talking, and it's been quite a long episode, and I think we're going to end the episode here. And in the next episode, we will look into this issue here that Dullis Lendu has got before we travel to Necrim, and we continue our journey for the Mages Guild. As ever, thank you very much for watching. If you like what I do, then please like and subscribe my videos to help me grow my channel so I can carry on creating content just like this. Thank you very much. Goodbye.